benevolent.
Yeah.
Just full of positivity. So our mission is to figure out what exactly creates that energetic spirit.
It's a great challenge.
Yeah.
Because the source itself weaves everything together so tightly. You know, the geography, the spiritual side of things.
Yeah.
We're not just listing facts, we're trying to synthesize it all. Okay, let's unpack this and see what really makes Trichy tick.
So where should we start? I think the physical layout makes sense because the geography seems to set this really powerful tone. The author points right to the altitude of Rockford, which gives you this immediate sense of scale, this wondrous view. This isn't a city that just sits there. It feels like it asserts itself.
Absolutely. And that feeling is, you know, it's reinforced by the Calvary River.
Oh, the river.
It's not just a landmark. The text says it invigorates curious passion. So it's almost like an active intellectual force flowing through the city.
Okay, but here's where I found a little bit of a challenge to that idea of pure benevolence.
I think I know where you're going.
The source says the river also reminds people of the Ayati flood season. Now, that's the monsoon, right? When the river is at its most powerful, most unpredictable.
Exactly.
So doesn't that suggest there's this element of, like, untamed natural power? Maybe even chaos, sitting just beneath the surface.
I think that's the absolute key to it all. The positivity isn't static. It's not just quiet peace. It's a kind of disciplined power.
Right.
The city is actively managing that natural energy. And if you connect that idea of discipline to the bigger picture, it explains why Trichy is described as an eminent educational city.
So the intellectual focus is how they channel the river's raw passion.
That's how I read it.
Yeah, that makes sense. The energy of the river is mirrored in the city's focus on learning. And it goes deeper, too, spiritually. Knowledge isn't separate from faith here.
No, not at all.
The city is where the Tamil knowledge deity is remembered, and that spiritual respect seems to be the foundation for their whole education system, promising faultless tuition for kids.
Precisely. The vibrancy comes from this feedback loop. You've got a deep religious vision fueling a strong educational system.
A system that's powered by spiritual dedication.
Right. It ensures the vibrant Hindu religion isn't just a historical thing. It's an active part of what makes the city what it is today.
Which brings us to the people.
Yeah.
How do the citizens actually reflect this powerful but disciplined environment?
Well, they're called pleasant citizens.
Right. But the crucial part for me was how they handle conflict. The Thor says peacefully they extend petitions for their grievances. That's so specific.
That one detail tells you almost everything you need to know, doesn't it?
It really does.
Even when there's disagreement, they follow a formal, civilized structure. They channel that conflict into a process. It's the very definition of disciplined benevolence.
And the source concludes that this emotional climate promotes common human intuition. So the entire social structure is kind of built to encourage empathy and peace.
So when you put it all together, the geography, the spiritual respect, that commitment to civilized debate, it creates this powerful flywheel effect.
It's not just that Trichy is positive.
No, the source is clear. The city multiplies energetic Q and has a truly vibrant spirit. It actively generates that energy.
A fantastic synthesis from just a few lines of text, but now we'll turn it over to you. Based on this description, what do you think makes a city spirit truly vibrant with positivities? What's the most critical piece of that puzzle? Is it the raw geographical power of the river? Is it the disciplined faith in education? Or is it the social contract that makes people act peacefully? Something to think about.